Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have, well, first of all, the buying freeze is back on, more or less. But I got spoiler alert, I did place a Scream Factory, Shout Factory sale purchase. I think it was, yeah, it was October. I made that video about my Shout Select collection. I did end up making an order there. I was good, though. I did not do a Kino order during their sale, and I did not do a, there's another sale. I think there's another Prime Day maybe, and I didn't participate, so doing the best I can. I have a trade here, a little library pickup where I exchanged or returned a VHS tape to one, and I picked this up. First I picked this up, then I took the other thing back. But and then I have a wrestling trade with the guy that usually buys wrestling figures from me. He had something I was interested in. I'll go a little more into detail on that when I talk about it. But yeah, this is going to be a really short video, only 3 things here for the month of October. And one I'm really excited about adding to the collection. I enjoyed watching it. Happy to have it. But anyways, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items to Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, like I said, just 3 items here. I think I'm going to start off with the wrestling figure. My buddy that buys wrestling figures from me that lives in a nearby town, he usually gives me $5 to $10 at least per figure that I find for him. But he had this one that I wanted, and I should have looked into it more on eBay like before I did this trade. And originally I was going to trade in my Braun Breaker figure that I have that I don't really want anymore. I was going to hopefully get it signed when I went to the wrestling show earlier this year, but didn't do that. And he was about $27, $28. Well, this buddy had me pick up the Scott Steiner Ultimate Elite, or whatever they are. I think they're Ultimates. I can't see that far. But I didn't grab it, or I grabbed it for him, sorry, and it was like $35. And it looks like I could have got this for closer to $20. So, but I've never seen this anywhere for sale, so it would have had to been an eBay purchase. But really happy to add it to the collection. My wife's favorite wrestler, so I had to get it. It's a Chase of AEW Billy Gunn. And I don't really honestly love the likeness, especially on the face. Looks kind of weird to me. But yeah, it says 1 of 5,000 edition. But nonetheless, really happy to add this to the collection. I recently, if you've been following my wrestling figure purchases, I did buy a Smoking Guns Billy Gunn. So now I have this AEW one, and I think they were coming out with another DX one here soon for the Monday Night Wars line, so I might end up getting that too at some point. So I'm still excited to add it to the collection, but that Scott Steiner was really neat. So I don't know if I'd almost rather have that than this, but really happy to have it nonetheless. Sticking with the wrestling, so I couldn't believe this when I saw it in the little library. Take one, return one, whatever. And it's right by my library, so I had to get this. Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling on VHS. Just a really neat thing you don't see very often here. So yeah, I returned Indiana, or took my extra copy of Indiana Jones on VHS. But yeah, so that was free. And it's going to a good home here, and I'm going to put it over on the wrestling shelf. So yeah, 2 wrestling items. And lastly, so like I said, I'm not trying to purchase anything or do as well as I can. I watched somebody's video on YouTube talking about the new In the Mouth of Madness Arrow Video 4K release, and kind of more or less comparing it to the Scream Factory one, and actually like the Arrow release is really well done and everything, but it was, I think, 40 or 35. It might even drop to 30. I could be wrong on that, but and he acted like this Scream Factory Blu-ray release was really good too. So I ended up finding this for $15 or less, shipped with slipcover. We got Sam Neill and John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness. Friend of the show, Cody, and I watched this during October, so I mentioned that at my 31 Days of Halloween movie reviews. But really happy with my decision. I have all the other Carpenter stuff, or most of his stuff, on this from the Scream Factory line, almost all of them with slipcovers. So really happy with this deal, really happy to add it to the collection. I'm glad I didn't spend the extra money, because I liked it, but I wasn't ecstatic about it either. So yeah, that is everything for the month of October. Hope you guys had a great Halloween season. Hope you guys picked up some more items than I did, but yeah, it was a good month. So hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!